Let's solve one more new question. The question is based on number theory chapter, and in that we have discussed a concept called number of factors. So this question is based on number of factors. You can pause the video and look at the question and try solving it by yourself. Okay, let's solve this together. In the question we have in a 3-digit number, so number which is a 3-digit number, the digits are non-zero and distinct, such that none of the digit is a perfect square. So what the digit should not be? Digit should not be 1, 4 and 9. So it should not be perfect squares. So these are the perfect squares. And only one digit is a prime number. So what are the prime numbers? So prime numbers, prime digits. Okay. So 2, 3, 5, 7 are prime digits. Okay. They are prime digits. So only one of these 4 will be utilized. Okay. We'll keep this in mind. And here none of the perfect square will be utilized. All right. Then the number of factors of minimum possible value of n is the number of factors of minimum possible value. So tell me one thing, if it is minimum possible value and only one digit can be a prime number, so we will definitely, देखो यहाँ पे क्या है, this is what units, this is tens and this is what hundreds. So if you keep this hundreds number smaller, as small as possible, your entire number will also be smaller. Think about it. If I use this 2 here at unit place, so it's only 2. If I use it at tens place, it will be 20. If I use it at 100 place, it will be 200. So 200 will definitely be less than 300, 500 or 700 if I use any one of them. Okay. I hope you understood the example which I am giving. So to keep the number smallest, your 100 digit place should also be smallest. So we can say here what? Let's use 2 here. Okay. Now only one prime number should be used and 2 is the smallest one which we can use, because smaller than 2 the digit you have is 1. Now 1 is a perfect square which we cannot use. 1 is square of 1, cannot be used. So 1 is not there. So which is the next digit after that which we can use in the number and is the smallest digit. 1 के बाद आता है 2. So 2 is the smallest one. So I am using it at hundreds place. I hope you understood the reason. Now I cannot use any other of these 3, 5, 7 because they are prime numbers, prime digits, and question said only one prime digit. Here, only one prime digit, only one digit is prime. Okay. So which are the other digits remaining now? See, 1 is done, 2 is done, 3, 4 is also done, 5 is done, 6 is remaining, right? 7 is here, 8 is not there, 9 is there. So only 6 and 8, only these two digits are left. Again, to keep the number smallest, which digit I should use at the tens place? 8 or 6? दिमाग लगाओ. If I use 8 at tens place and 6, so I have to use 6 at the unit place. It will become 86. If I use 6 at the tens place and 8 at this unit place, then it will become what? 68. So 68 is smaller, right? Yeah, we need to focus that. We should have minimum possible value of x, minimum possible value of x. So this is the minimum possible value of x, 268. Now can we find the number of factors? Can we find the number of factors here? चलो number of factors निकालते हैं. Number of factors निकालते हैं. So here the theory which we have discussed in number of factors, what do? Step number 1, first we find the prime factors of the given number. That's your step number 1. In case of find the number of factors. Yeah, so if I take 268 and if I divide it by 2, so I have 1, 3, 4, again I can divide by 2, this is 60, here you get 1, so 7, 67 is a prime number in itself, so 268 can further divide into the prime number which is 2 into 2, which is I can say 2 square, and here 67 raised to 1. So step number 1, convert the number into, transform the number into prime factors with power obviously. So I will, rather writing 2 into 2, I'll write 2 square. Okay, this we have discussed in number of factors in our concept classes or in our course, with some solved examples also. So if you have not done that, you might find this little difficult. Okay. Now step number 3, what do we do? Sorry, step number 2, what do we do? 1 के बाद 2 आएगा ना. Step number 2, what do? We take the powers and we don't worry, we don't care about what is the prime number as base. Now we need to focus only on power. Okay, then we add 1 in each. So 67 की power 1 है, ये plus 1 हो जाएगा here. So the step number 3, you multiply this and then you get the answer. So 3 into 2 is 6. So how many such numbers are possible? How many factors are possible for such number? Answer is 6. Okay, so this is a theta question where you don't have option. So answer is what? 6. So what you should know for this particular question, number of factors concept. If you have not done that, please go through my course. You will find, I mean, you can find the resources somewhere else also, but you can, it's better if you want to understand my teaching, it's better you do the way I have discussed the question. So I have discussed number of factors with some practice questions. Okay, I hope you understood the question. Let's solve the next question now.